There's one thing about mukbang that I've never heard anybody talk about, and as a Korean, I want to share this like Korean aspect of mukbang that you might not know. So I was watching this content creator making like different styles of mukbang, like he did an American one, and then this is like the Korean one, like he was showing how they act, right? And I think by now everybody knows that the phenomenon mukbang was started in Korea around the birth of the internet, and it's just content where you watch somebody eating food. Mukbang in Korean is short for 먹는 방송, I think, which means eating broadcast or eating channel. Things that make a mukbang good existed in Korean culture way before the internet. In Korea, there's a compliment you can give to somebody where you tell them that they know how to eat deliciously. Like, they know the skill of eating deliciously. Like in Korea, they'll see somebody like that and be like, 와, 진짜 맛있게 먹는다. It's almost like the compliment sounds like what you're saying is, you know how to eat food to make it look delicious, right? That's like the loose translation of the vibe of that compliment. And in Korea, they very much consider it a skill to know how to eat deliciously. If you're wondering what it means to eat deliciously, it's like all the stuff that you see in a mukbang that makes a mukbang good, right? It's like like that, right? It's almost like part of Korean culture is that when you eat something, you have to learn how to eat something to make other people feel joy. Like, you can't, girlhood is a performance, you know? That having been said, most people who, you know, like openly in restaurants eat like that are men, because obviously, you know, women are supposed to be a little bit more polite. But if you go to a restaurant in Korea, you'll fully see a man being like, like he'll be just eating like that. He'll probably be sitting with some friends. I've yet to see a man just doing that on his own. Or have I? In Korea, even boyhood is a performance. Anyway, why is this important? It's because I think that reason why Koreans, like right off the bat, were like took off in the mukbang like arena. And it's for that reason that I still kind of have a hard time watching American mukbang. And I feel like I can say this because I'm half Korean and half American. American culture, I would say maybe even most Western white culture, really looks down on that kind of eating, really looks down on it. And it's based on this, you know, classist, I think, aristocracy thing from the past of like, you gotta use the right fork and you can't chew with your mouth open, take your elbows off the table. It's basically like eating has to be the most puritanical pilgrim, Kellogg's cornflakes, there is no joy in your food, everything tastes like nothing. Whipping yourself with a penitent leather belt on your back because you had pancakes, kind of like ideology in like white culture that you can't really enjoy your food. You know what I mean? It's like a very, it's like the opposite end of the spectrum of like Korean culture. To be fair, Korea and Asian countries have like that classist ideology that, oh, like the monarchy but like I don't think people in Korea give a shit that it's like not fancy to eat like that, because they're just like, we're too tired to put on airs. I don't know. I'm not going to get into the reasons why they're two different cultures, but they're two very different cultures. In white American culture, it's very, very looked down upon to eat deliciously, is all I'm trying to say. So then I feel like when after mukbang in Korea popped off and I started seeing American mukbangers, it was just very off-putting because it was mostly kind of like this, like like it was just like so corny, right? It just doesn't look very natural. Yes, what is it, sweetie? What? Okay, you're in the video now. This is Corn, the Chihuahua. She eats deliciously. She really goes ham on her kibble. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about this because I think that the reason why Korean mukbangers are, like, maybe you have noticed, and I can't talk about other Asian cultures. Obviously, there's so many different kinds of, like, mukbang people now from all different countries, and some of them, what's going on? I'm getting surrounded. And I love watching mukbangs from people from all over the world because some of them really eat deliciously, but I don't know if their cultures sort of have that ideology, you know, or they don't, right? Like Americans. But in case you're wondering, like, you know, what is it that makes certain Korean mukbang stars, like, their content so satisfying to watch? It's like this art of eating deliciously, the Korean art of eating deliciously. Why is this video 5 minutes long? I thought I was talking really fast. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm a millennial, I don't know when to cut my videos.